Okay, welcome to this week's episode of Luv Subbin. And if you can see behind us, there's no RV back there.
No, but we're still packed.
Yep. So we're heading off to Burlington, Vermont, and we're going to be spending a night. This will be our first night in a hotel
in over a year.
In over a year. So
since the Groundhog Festival last year. Exactly.
So we've got a Marriott hotel. We are up to actually conduct some business, aren't we?
We're gonna, not me, but he is going to take his certification test.
Right, because the FAA requires that if you use a drone for commercial purposes, of which a YouTube channel is defined as a commercial purpose, if you're monetized, you have to have your drone license. So
right.
I've been studying for the test, and I think, like I said before, it's goofy.
A lot of stuff that you don't think is really pertinent, like some of the...
Like Class Charlie airspace. I need to know that the Class Charlie airspace extends from the surface to 4,000 feet above ground level. You know, some of the practice questions were like, okay, you've been hired to use your drone as a crop duster.
As a crop duster.
Yeah. Didn't do that.
Well, it also talked about, you know, how to transport personal property with your drone, and I'm like, who are you going to be doing that except Amazon, maybe?
Right. And according to the regulations, I don't know how Amazon's going to get away with that, because you can't fly over people, you can't...
It'll be a little interesting to see how that works out, but maybe they'll get a waiver of some sort.
But anyway, we're going to give you a look at one of our favorite cities in the entire United States, and that's Burlington, Vermont, the largest city in Vermont, though, at about 36,000. So...
and while we're doing this, as we're traveling up, we are making our lunch in the Itaki.
Itaki, which we always love doing. And if you have not checked out some of our Itaki videos, we've got a couple of them. It's a way of getting a nice, hot, nutritious meal out on the road.
Right.
Okay, see what do we got?
Well, let's see. We got wraps today. I think we did wraps before. Once. Oops, I should have watched that. That's gonna get a little bit moist there. It smells good though, doesn't it?
It does.
Hotter than who makes this.
Because if you've not seen our other Itaki videos, this thing will actually cook meat. This will cook
Let me get
chicken.
A utensil.
Our bamboo utensils from the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival. We've got a pretty sweet Itaki setup with everything that's needed.
Yes, I think these are going to need to cool for just a minute.
Okay.
Before I can do anything with them.
So what will we be making?
We'll be making Reuben wraps with spinach green wraps. So kind of in the mood of St. Patrick's Day.
We smoked our corned beef this year. It was spectacular.
Right. This is the leftover corned beef and sauerkraut and a little bit of onion just kind of mixed together and all chopped up. So that'll be perfect for the wrap with some Thousand Island dressing.
All right, we got our wraps going.
Yep. Normally we'd be eating outside, but it's kind of a rainy day.
Kind of crappy.
Yep, so got a little bit of...
Again, we love this just because it's so healthy. As we douse it in Thousand Island dressing.
But let me know how it is. The wraps are good.
Very delicious.
Very delicious.
Okay, so you can see we've arrived on the shores of Lake Champlain here.
Yep.
And you've heard me talk, sometimes I see people ask questions, they're like, where should we camp in Burlington?
Or around the Burlington area.
And I always recommend North Beach Campground. And if you can see, right about somewhere
it's where
around,
that pavilion is.
Yeah, that green pavilion there, that's North Beach. And it's right on the bike path, so you can bike right into Burlington. Super convenient. And
it has a beach that you can walk to from the campground as well.
Right.
And see Lake Champlain.
Right, so it's a great place to stop off when you're up here in northern Vermont. But we're gonna head off to Foam,
which is a really cool brewery.
Yeah, it's one of those weird breweries. I'll say it here so that I don't say it there. You know, I like a good stout, lager, ale. This is the place that makes purple beer, and like orange, pumpkin,
very
peanut
eclectic.
butter, spice, milk chocolate, Reese's peanut butter cup, milkshake, beer.
So it should be interesting.
Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, let's go ahead and we'll keep our eye out for Champ. And
Which is our local lake monster.
yes, we'll have a picture of him here somewhere, I think. And head off to
Boom.
All right, you can see the bike path. This thing will go right through North Beach Campground, and we've got a video here of when we were there the last time that you can check it out. We'll show some of the sights, and you can see right up here, you're right to the city of Burlington, right close by.
That's downtown almost.
Yep, so
A little bit of hill walk there,
Yeah.
but not too bad.
it's our favorite campground.
Yep.
Off the Foam. Though the Eco Science Museum is currently closed, they still had some outside exhibits that we had some fun with.
So there's the ball.
All right, so C's raising this black ball there.
And watch what
with an
happens.
auger squirt.
Very cool.
What else have you got, C?
Let's see. Spin the hand wheel to get the tires spinning. Hold the lever up to engage the motor and transfer the rotational kinetic energy into electrical energy.
This is super cool.
Well, I think I might need more.
Yeah, there's probably COVID all over that thing.
How fast do you have to get it going?
The faster the better. That's rule one of engineering. Alright, she's getting it going.
What's that do? Hold.
And it's actually, flywheel will be attached to that little engine. That one was not as cool as the other one. Let's go check this one out.
Pump to build up pressure, which you can see on the tire gauge. No, that's just like you can. That's like filling up a balloon. That's no fun.
Oh, sweet, it's being tested. So that means you can be killed.
Gotta release it.
Here's what's happening here.
So what did I add? Like a billionth of a kilowatt of energy to the
Yep.
electric grid?
Yep. Let's see what else.
That was the best one.
That was pretty cool, I have to admit.
And we got a moose. I actually don't think this is this actual size? Because I think moose are bigger than that.
They are.
This is not actual size.
That's like a baby moose.
Yes, but except baby moose wouldn't have antlers. True?
An anatomically incorrect baby moose.
Alright. Here's.
And there, Cindy's going to explain what we have here.
This is our lake monster Champ. It kind of looks like the Loch Ness monster, except it's for Lake Champlain.
Yep. Sweet. Alright, we have arrived at Foam Brewing. What do you think, C?
It's pretty cool. I don't remember this being here the last time we were here.
Nope.
We can have our drink outside if we want. It's not that
Yeah.
cold, but you can see what it looks like inside too.
Kind of an old core. We can do it outside if we have to, which is good.
Only one party at a time allowed at the host stand. Please wait to enter into the party before you have been seated. Okay. We just got seated. We have to have a reservation, but we were lucky enough to get a table for an hour. So we have to check out the QR code, and that will tell you what's on the menu. And the server will be by.
Right, so you can hold up your phone and check out all the beers and see what we get.
And see what we get, and see how unusual the selection is here.
All right, see what'd you get?
I got 8 ounces of the Chase, which is an IPA. So we're going to add Mako notes to it, so I'll see what it tastes like. Quite hoppy, actually, but not bad. It's good.
I got lager. All right, so you can see the sweet head on this. I'm trying to drink it without making a mess. Very smooth, very light. Yeah, well hopped. It's not overly hoppy, so I think it's pretty good.
All right. This is the first time there's been a bathroom here for public use, but I can't believe it's an open air bathroom. We're 50 miles south of Canada. Do they close it during the winter time? What do they do?
I bet that seat is so freaking cold in February when it's 20 below here.
Oh my goodness.
But definitely needed it. Not that I would have ever had to have used them.
They had open air bathrooms in Florida, which I understood. I totally got that, but you know, 50 miles south of Canada, I'm not sure about that.
Beautiful city. We love it here.
Yeah, we do.
Flynn Theater.
That's where you had your graduation
That's where I graduated.
ceremony. Yeah.
City Hall.
One of our favorite parts of Burlington is the pedestrian shopping zone. It has live entertainment, shops, and a lot of cute restaurants that are open air during the summer. So, just because we wanted to eat in tonight, we went to the Poke Bowl place, or the Poke Works place. And we each got a Poke Bowl. I had ahi tuna, edamame, mango, some shredded cabbage, and with a Thai ginger sauce over rice. Sounds really good. It smells really good too. And we have a Pinot Noir wine, and we have wine glasses because we have our little picnic basket over there that we use for rallies.
Yeah, that's a good tip to bring your picnic basket along if you're planning on dining in at a hotel.
Yeah.
All right, well, good morning. We are in the parking garage, and here is reason number X not to have an F-250 or whatever. Look at how tight this is. Oh my God. Feels absolutely like I'm gonna take my roof off with this thing. Look at that. But we're off. All right, we're here at Vermont Flight Academy. You can see it looks like 172 behind me on the tarmac. It's a windy day, so they probably won't be out. But let's go ahead and take this test. All right, good news to report. I passed, first time. That test was no joke. Let me tell you this. That test was no joke. I mean, some of the questions were just... Okay, so before we head off to lunch here, we're gonna stop off at Pete's RV, check out, see if we need any parts or supplies and stuff like that.
Right, from their store here.
This is also Airstream of Vermont. You can see somebody is either picking up their serviced or a brand new little Bambi there, which is cool.
Yep.
And hey, if you like these masks, by the way, a quick shout out to one of our viewers who sent these from Auburn University.
Thank you very, very much. They're awesome. It's some of our favorite masks, and we also like the little magnet that you sent as well.
Yeah, exactly. So let's go ahead and check out, see what's around, and check out some parts stores.
Exactly. So how cool is this? It's like an in piece of an Airstream with a little TV stuck into it.
It's like being in a submarine, huh?
Exactly.
Like a love sub.
Absolutely.
Though you can't see it in this view, the sales floor was hopping. They must have been selling 10, 15 RVs of that. I think even this Conestoga wagon would have been sold if they could have.
Cold pizza like Tuesday. I got food up in the fridge. Y'all keep looking for that new wave. I think I like it.
Fiddlehead IPA plus the QR code for Folino.
Yep, so get your cameras ready if you want to see what the menu is at Folino's. You can check that out. It's the only good thing about the pandemic is that QR code for the menus.
Yep.
Okay, this is actually our first indoor dining experience since the pandemic began. So we chose Folino's here in Shelburne. It's one of our favorite places for pizza. We've been coming here since we had the boat out at Point Bay. And you can see they've got the safety plexiglass barriers here.
Yep.
There would normally be tables aligned all down there, but
Yep.
we had to make a reservation, which is no problem.
Yep, that was fine.
But it feels pretty stinking good to be doing some indoor dining here.
And we're ready to try our pizza.
We're ready to dig into it. So what pizza did you choose if you looked at our QR code?
Yep. Comment
All right.
below.
All right, well, there you have it. You know, as I said earlier, I thought I had my license and I was all set and ready to fly this puppy.
Right, he's gonna have to get a temporary license, which will arrive in what, 7 days?
The temporary, yeah, so passing the test was just the score to submit your application to the FAA, which I've done. So within 7 days, I'll get a temporary license, and then that'll be good for 120 days while the TSA does a background check on me to make sure that Luv Subbin is not actually the People's Democratic Luv Subbin Army.
Right.
That we're not terrorists or anything. And once that happens, I'll get my real license. But in the meantime, we're gonna have to aviate
With this
today, because I'm legal to fly this, so I think we're gonna give this a shot so that we can do all kinds of fun stuff here.
Right.
So if you like this video,
Give us a big thumbs up.
and if you think we've earned a subscription, click the subscribe.
And comment below if you've taken your commercial drone license test and if you have any tips or tricks that can help the other viewers.
Because we come out with Airstream and RV related content just like this one every Tuesday.
Thanks for watching.
Is it still running?
Yep. Good one.
Where? Not too shabby.